how important it is to communicate openly and compassionately with others, which is essentially one of the most important topics which I have understood. It's still an ongoing process, and I'm learning every day different things about myself and how I communicate with the world and with others. So of course, you can only love somebody else if you can love yourself. But it goes two ways. You can only love yourself also if you love others. Because the way you treat others, that's the way you treat yourself too. If you judge others for how they are, that means that you're judging yourself too. It goes both ways. Which one comes first? I don't know. Do you have to love others first to be able to love yourself? Or do you have to love yourself first to love others? I don't think it's a linear process. I don't think you can say it in steps. It goes both ways. What I've learned all along the way is that I cannot make it by myself. Being in the hospital bed, not knowing if I can wake up tomorrow, if I don't get this pacemaker implanted, I felt so helpless. I felt completely my life is now, I don't know what I thought in that moment. It was just so surreal. And then coming out of the hospital and not being able to cope with life, not being able to understand this all, why? And I remember going out of the hospital and sitting on this grass, watching the river in Berlin and seeing the ducks swimming there. I was so confused. The day was so beautiful. It was such a beautiful day. And I just came out, just had a heart surgery, just got my pacemaker implanted. And then day by day, I had to rebuild my understanding what love actually is. Who am I? How I function in this world. In this whole process, I really had to understand that if there is not love, what else is there? My life was filled with many ambitions, and I wanted to make it as an actor, as a DJ, as a musician, as a video editor, as a producer. So many things I wanted to do, and I was doing them because I loved them, but I was also doing them because I was hoping to fulfill this hole within me, to fill a gap where I didn't feel loved, where I couldn't feel love. So on this beautiful journey, which was not always beautiful, it's not always pretty, but the transformation that I could have experienced in that was beyond words. I believe that we all are just looking for love. I was looking for love. In all these ambitions, I was just looking for love. I wanted to be loved. And I wasn't able to express it. I wasn't able to really understand my own needs. And if somebody would have asked me, what are your needs? I would have given a whole list of things that I want. Now this list has reduced to one single word, and it's love. All I ever wanted was love. And all I ever wanted to do was to love. Packed in so many activities and things I wanted to do in my life. But when I was on the hospital bed, not knowing if I'm gonna wake up the next morning, if I don't go through this operation, I thought about so many experiences I had when I really tried to hustle and make it as somebody. And that was the moment when I thought and asked myself, why am I not thinking about all these beautiful people I have met along the way? Why am I not thinking about my mother, my sister, my niece, all these people who are really dear to me? Why am I not thinking about them? Why is my heart not fulfilled with love in these last moments, these possible last moments? That was the trigger for me. That was really what made me realize, why am I not feeling love? What is love? And how can I really get back to it? How can I tune myself back to my heart? Because I thought, well, the mind has got me here, almost got us killed. Now it's time for the heart to take over. Now it's time to reconnect to the true compass within me, which always was guiding me for right or wrong. I just wasn't able to listen.